The filibuster could be changing. Sit by and watch this episode of Guns and Gadgets to learn more. Hey everybody, welcome back to Guns and Gadgets, the premier source for Second Amendment news. It is Monday, the Monday Morning Grind, brought to us by Blackout Coffee. Please support Blackout Coffee, blackoutcoffee.com/GNG. It is a very pro-2A company. It's a pro-veteran company, and they send coffee to the troops to try to help them as well. And if you're into coffee, teas, hot chocolate, shirts, mugs, they got you covered. Check them out, link down below. And if you use code GNG10, you can save 10% on your entire order. Now, I also want to update folks on some things we should all be paying very close attention to. First off, Thursday is another attempt to mark up David Chipman. It's not his full confirmation vote at the Senate floor. It is his markup to get him, hopefully not, to get him out of the Senate Judiciary Committee marked as favorable. That's this Thursday. And if you want to stay in the know, subscribe to Guns and Gadgets. I will have that as soon as it drops. Also, on the comment period for the redefinition of frame and receiver and or the pistol-braced firearm ban is what I'm going to call it. I have the updated numbers on their website. Again, they'll update them again at 11:59 p.m. But as it stands right now, for the frame and receiver issue, we have 71,289 comments submitted. Not enough, guys and gals. Not even close to enough. We need to do much better than that, and we have until August 18th. So if you haven't commented, please take time out of your life to make a comment to help tell the ATF we're not going to stand for this. And also on the pistol brace or the braced firearm ban, we're now up to 99,620. Now those numbers are more than likely higher because they don't update over the weekend. It's the government. They don't work on weekends. But again, that's not enough either. They're expecting 375,000 comments on the pistol brace issue. We're not even a third of the way there. So again, let's get our people motivated and get some comments done. That is September 8th, which is the deadline for that version or for that comment period. And I'll have links down below again. All you gotta do is click the link for each one and you can go right and hit the comment button and get it done. So yeah, those are the three things. Comment on frame and receiver redefinition, as well as the pistol brace ban, and getting a hold of your senators, especially those in the Senate Judiciary Committee, and tell them to vote no on David Chipman. I'll have a link to the Senate Judiciary Committee as well, and a link to figure out who your senators are. If you don't know who your U.S. senators are, you can use that link, and also I'll tell you how to get a hold of them. So I kind of get you covered on all those bases. And also the most important link there is Blackout Coffee. Please check them out. All right, now let's get into this. This is potentially very dangerous. Why? Because we're depending on the filibuster. So the filibuster is pretty much all that is standing right now between all of the submitted crazy cockamamie BS gun control and getting it forced down our throat. It's literally the only thing stopping it right now because they don't have the votes in either the House or the Senate to get this stuff passed through on a majority. And well, Joe Manchin has been the most outspoken senator, saying he's not going to vote to nuke the filibuster, and Kristen Sinema as well. However, Joe Manchin said some stuff over the last couple of days that's got a lot of people going, whoa, let's pay attention to this. And what do I mean? Well, so right now, today and tomorrow, probably tomorrow, the vote to change the voting laws, so to have the federal government basically take over local and state voting is coming to a head. And it looks as though, and it's going to come down to the filibuster. So there's a lot of people, again, focusing on the filibuster because it's going to stop radical bills from being forced down the throat of the people. And Senator Joe Manchin has come on and said he is in favor of not nuking the filibuster, but he's open to a compromise on filibuster reform. And that's dangerous because he said that he would be open to not having 60 votes as the magical number for cloture. And that's what you need in order to drive a legislation to the floor for a vote. You have to hit that 60 votes, and it's difficult for a reason. so that something like current, gun control or whatever gets rammed down people's throats. Now, Joe Manchin has gone on record in the last 3 days now, and he said that he's looked through history, and in the 70s, the number for cloture used to be 67. It was even harder to get things to a floor for a vote, and it was removed. It was lowered from 67 to 60 to make it easier to work together for whatever side of the aisle you're on. Well, Joe Manchin has said that he would be in favor of it being 55, or even maybe as low as 41. Now that's dangerous, because if now crying Chuck Schumer, who's the boss man in the Senate at the moment, if he could get that stuff going and to get some movement on that could be very dangerous. That would mean that all of the things that we want or we don't want, or to stay at bay, at least until these midterm elections, to see the shake-up there, they would be able to force this stuff through in the future. And that's not a good thing. So what do? Definitely need to call your senators, definitely. If you're interested in taking part of the democratic process, which has been set up this way, this is what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to call your senators and voice your opinion on this stuff. And they're supposed to represent their constituents. I mean, and that's a different video. I hear everybody right now. I hear you all. But that's what we're supposed to do. So I would tell you to call your senators, and while you're talking to them about the Chipman issue, tell them to keep the filibuster as is. And if they lower the filibuster, instead of nuking it, if they lower the amount of cloture, there's not going to be much to stop this radical stuff. So I thought I would bring that to you on this Monday, because that is very, very important. Not technically gun related, but it is the key for them to force through all this gun control stuff, as well as anything else coming down the pike that is way out there. So give them a call. Also, please make those comments. The links are down below for you to utilize. And please check out Blackout Coffee. There's a huge supporter of this channel, and because of you, I get to keep doing this. So thank you. My hat is off to you. I'm not even wearing one, but if I had one on, I would take it off. Thank you so much. I appreciate your time. Until we see each other again, be safe, stay vigilant, carry a weapon, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care, everybody.